Hi everybody, this is Deb from Deb's Body Jewelry and More. I just thought that if you hadn't been here in a little while, or if you've never been here, I'd just give you a quick little tour of the store. So let's see, how do I turn this around? Like that? Okay. This is when you come in the door, and to the right here we have, okay, here we go. We don't have very good internet in here, so there's T-Rex getting his back scrubbed by a cat while he reads the news. Cute little ghost taking a bath. Butterflies and flowers. Everything's normal except that you've got a ghost in your bathtub. And, oh, I love this. Get naked. Unless you're just visiting. Don't make it weird. So, oh, have a glass of wine in his hand. Or her hand. Don't know. And then cute little Shetland calf. Hello, sweet cheeks. That's not me saying it. I was just reading it. I don't want it to get weird. Okay, and then this one. This is really pretty. Cat and a moon and butterflies and flowers. I just think these are so pretty. I have some kids' clothes a little bit. I'm going to be making some onesies very soon. Barbie and Def Leppard. And just some, oh, Peppa Pig. Okay, and just some other ones in there. I've got some, oh, I love these bat hot pads. Pan holders, there's a set of two. And then this just cracks me up on this towel. Does this towel smell like chloroform to you? I've always got some dream catchers. I just love Bigfoot and aliens. Okay. And a little part of my Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas section. Beautiful crosses. Okay. My son and his friends are definitely Juggalos, ICP fans, and so I've got t-shirts, and I didn't know how many people are. A lot of people coming to see this stuff. Just got some hats. I've got some more coming in this week. I've got a t-shirt and a couple hoodies. Love the dragon. I love wall art. I don't like bare walls all the time. And a Squishmallow. More signs. Some lounging pants. Oh, this is the last one available of these. Just some miscellaneous, cute, beautiful shirts. Okay, this I love. Hockey jersey. And of course, he's number 13. F13 actually. And a cute little gloomy bears. Naughty Grizzly. And matching socks. And then a lot of people notice these as soon as they're in the door. It's the Cookie Monster lounge pants. And then gotta have some, get one I can see better, some Looney Tunes lounge pants. These are really soft. And this beautiful dress. I wish I could fit into it. I would have never put it on the hanger. But someone will get it this summer. I keep my summer, winter clothes out all year round because you just never know. And these cute little skirts I got. And then a lot of them have matching bralettes. So oh, there's one with the roses all over it that I really like. But these are just cute little skirts. Little tops. Okay. And this, if they would have had my size, I definitely would have gotten that. That's definitely my style. I'm a child of the 60s. My husband says, I think we're just going to go around the right-hand edge here. My husband says I'm a hippie who never grew up. And then he also says you got to grow old, but you don't have to grow up. A neighbor lady makes these. We've got pens, we've got these bracelets, which are key rings and chapstick pouches. Key rings, really funny, really pretty. Here's one of the pens. Okay, I make card decals. A couple different ones on here. Where's the other? There it is. Again, I love aliens. They scare the heck out of me because I know they're probably real, but this, I think I might have to take one of these home for emergency use. And these beautiful bracelets I got in recently. There's different kinds of gems in those. And then some more card decals, probably late for something. I made a matching key ring for that, with a duck on it, probably for a Jeep owner. I made a bunch of them before Jeep Fest. And then here's my Bigfoot again that I love. And it's almost warm enough for car decals because it needs to be about 50 degrees outside to put them on. These are like decal things. I can iron these on. I've got a heat press over there. I can iron these on to t-shirts. So those are really cute. And oh, I love these balloon animal dogs. I have one red one left. Then I've got blue and yellow. I've got these little ornaments. You can hang them on a Christmas tree or anywhere you want all year round. And owls. And you've probably seen these little trees somewhere else in here. Some little trucks. This is just a lot of miscellaneous, mostly stickers. Here's pens and things that go in your Crocs. Lots and lots of stickers, different kinds. These are key rings, miscellaneous. They're $3 each. Some bookmarks I ordered that I thought were pretty cool. And then some patches. They say they're iron-on, but I've never had any luck with iron-on patches. So what I've always done is you can see it's shiny on the back, so it's iron-on. I've ironed them on, and then that holds them for me while I put a few stitches around the edges. Another friend makes 3D, has a 3D printer and makes stuff. So you gotta come in and see these. They are so cool. My favorite one right now, it always changes, but my favorite one right now is this unicorn. I also like the bunny rabbit, but there's our Shetland calf. Lots of axolotls. The kids always want these, so she makes some little ones for the kids so the parents don't go broke buying all of them. And then I've got some Dungeons and Dragons dice and some eye makeup palettes. I used to have this whole section back here as smoking accessories, pipes and stuff, but there's just so much competition around here that I'm just going to use this for other things. So I put all my things that I still only had one or two available into grab bags. So almost every bag has at least one pipe. So those are really good. They start at $10 to $40. And then in this case, I put jewelry. This used to be up in front, but I decided to move it. This is stuff for your hair, like the sticks and the clamps. This hand, oh, get a bad reflection. The hand there is a jewelry holder that you can leave it on your dresser or whatever, or you can hang it on the wall. So you got a hand coming out of your wall. Lots of rings.
I guess my ears work.
And then chains for the pendants.
I guess my ears work. You didn't hear that?
No.
That was the alarm beeping.
He comes tomorrow to change the battery.
I'm sitting back here, I can hear them.
Things that go on in a small business. There's Dragon.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I don't think I can show you that stuff there because Facebook policies and stuff. I've got some shoes. My favorites are these. I wish I could get them in my size, but those are for little guys. Slippers and sneakers. And then my other favorites are these. And these are genuine Converse. They're priced online on the Converse site at $85. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm selling them for $65. And some miscellaneous stuff. And then back behind here, I can't take you back there. That's all adult only. Then we've got novelties and oddities and antiques, some of which may or may not be haunted. That's about all I'm going to say about that. Skull Night Light. You can come in and ask me why the TV's back there. Disconnected again. There we go. These are belly rings and industrials and tongue rings. Then on this side, it's all belly rings. We have pregnancy belly rings, so if you're expecting, you don't have to lose your piercing. Then I have these sets. These pieces are normally $12 each. Hope you can see them okay. But I'm selling the set for $26. So you save quite a bit of money there. But yeah, there's some really pretty ones up here. I always tell people I try not to buy ugly jewelry. And I think I've been doing pretty good. But some of them were down to the last ones, and I don't know if I can. I know some of the more popular ones I can't even get anymore, so. I love these jellies. Well, jellyfish, but is what they call it. And these moons, too. Oh, where are they? There they are. The moons and the stars. I think this black one is gorgeous. And these always look better in person than they do on camera, online, whatever. When I put it in an order and it arrives, it's like Christmas, because I really never know exactly what's going to be there. We have all these shirts and a few other things on this rack that they're $5 off whatever the price is marked. So most of them were $15, so they'd be 10, and some are even less. Okay, over here we've got our plugs and tunnels and tapers. Lots to choose from. Earrings. Lots of different earrings. More earrings. And then these are septum rings. And nipple rings. And back to the earrings. I used to have a cat that looked kind of like that little orange cat there. Okay, starting to ramble. This is miscellaneous stuff. Got some more earrings down there. Those are zodiac signs. And these are cute. Teenager made all these, and they're really good quality. So I bought those from her. And then this is your kind of day-to-day stuff as far as piercing. These are all for cartilage. I'm not going to show them real well because I'm going to do some sales and stuff at other times, like flash sales, so keep an eye out for those. We just started carrying the 14-karat gold nose rings and some bracelets. That's one of my craft areas over there. This is on the other side. I showed you the heat press, and that's a mess. Well, they're both a mess, but I'm working on it. This is a magnetic bookmark. Well, you can probably see that. I made that, but I've also got these Wizard of Oz bookmarks that I think are just pretty cool. Yeah. Another magnetic one. And I also make regular bookmarks. Okay, then, we've got, this is a cool game that Dragon told me about, is for $100, you can put a quarter in this machine, and then the little balls down here, each one has a number. And can you see them? The number corresponds to a tattoo on that board back there. That's the tattoo you get. And if you don't like it, you can take another try. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, here's my little red. Oh, I have duckies too. I didn't point out the duckies before. There's my little red balloon dog. Okay. These are some key rings I make. Here's the, probably late for something. I think I'm gonna paint it so the words show up better. But, and then these are all card charms and key rings. They're just beautiful. And magnets, funny greeting cards. I could never find funny greeting cards in this area, so I bought some. And that's, if I need a greeting card, that's where I go usually. Okay, these are made by one of our friends. And they still have, I just got these purses in, and there's still a couple available. They sold a whole lot quicker than I thought they would. So I'll have to get some more of those. And then this Minnie Mouse is also a backpack. Got nice bright mini backpacks. Some fashion jewelry. Just got in the gemstones. And these, I think turquoise looks beautiful on tanned skin. So this summer, when you've got a beautiful suntan, that would be gorgeous. Or if you're naturally got brown skin, which I wish I had. These are purses also, the freezy ones. I think they're hilarious. Okay, a little bit of pet stuff. I'm hoping to get more eventually. And then lanyards and some scarves and some hats. I have some socks left that they're very comfortable socks because I gave some to my son and my daughter, son-in-law and daughter, and they loved them. And stickers, bigger stickers, and some patches. I'll be making more. I didn't make these, but I'm going to start making them so they're not so expensive. Oh, I missed the heart up there. And some bottle opener keychains, belt buckle. Oops. Okay. Dungeons and Dragons. I've got hoodies. And I've got t-shirts. I've got thought this was funny too. Just a little notebook, but I just love the cover. And some pens. Just got those in. I just started making these Libby cups, glass cups. So I only have 2 done, but I'm going to get some more done soon. The same with the coffee mugs. I just started these. These are done on 2 sides. And then here, this is my husband. That's done on both sides. And this little donkey is cute too. I decided with a peaceful spirit, a loving heart, and a clear mind that some people can still, yeah, I don't know if I can say that here or not. Cheech and Chong autographed. I had one of those photos when they were young that was autographed, and I have the certificate of authenticity, but I've still got the old one. So I also make these plates. I don't think I can reach up close enough for you to really see it, but we've got these t-shirts. Almost done, and appreciate it if you stuck with me this long. I didn't think it would take this long, but they put Bob on the front of them because that's what Dragon calls everybody. He can't remember names. He's as bad at, he's worse, no, not as bad as I am, but he's, and then on the back is about our shop. Okay, let's see what else. That's pretty much it. We've got a little bit of metaphysical stuff. I had the jewelry up here that we saw earlier. That's why I put it up here, was so that I'd have more room. Okay, and then I've still got a little bit of jewelry up here and some more Jack Skellington stuff. So That's about it. And then we've got incense and incense paraphernalia. So that's it. I want to thank you for watching. I will get better at this after I've had some practice. This is one of my first ones. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.